Something that really bothers me is when people refer to the church as if it's its own entity, as if they're talking about a third person. The church should do something about homelessness. The church should be feeding the hungry. The church should be working to end drug addiction. The church should do something about violence. The church should be active in ending abortion. The church should be making disciples. Of course, all of these things are true, but it's not an inanimate entity that will accomplish this. It's you and I. We are the church. And full disclosure, many times I'm guilty of this also. So I'm not approaching this from the standpoint of having it all figured out. You know, Jesus said, "Go and make disciples of all nations." But when he said that, he wasn't talking to some nebulous entity. He was talking to his followers. He was talking to me and to you. Too often we focus on the phrase all nations and think that this is the job for foreign missionaries. But people around us are part of one of those all nations. And yes, the church, New Cumberland Alliance Church, does play a role. This is our neighborhood. This is our responsibility. And we as a group of people, as the church, have a responsibility to reach our church's neighborhood. But this is my neighborhood. These are my neighbors. The first place that Jesus mentioned in Acts chapter 1 when he was sending out his followers to be his witnesses was Jerusalem. This neighborhood is my Jerusalem. Your neighborhood is your Jerusalem. I believe that when we talk about the church as if it's its own person, we give ourselves an out as far as personal responsibility. But nothing could be further from the truth. I am better equipped to reach my neighbors than you are. Not because I'm a pastor, but because I'm their neighbor. You are better equipped to reach your neighbors for Jesus than I am. Not because of any special gifting necessarily, but because you're their neighbor. One of the primary roles of the leadership of New Cumberland Alliance Church is to help each of us to be equipped to do the work to which God has called each one of us. He's called all of us. What tool is missing from your discipleship toolbox? How can we partner with you to have a better impact and make you a better equipped follower of Christ to reach your neighbor with the life-transforming gospel of Jesus Christ? Let me know how to help you so that you are better able to go and be the church.